G'day guys, welcome to a new episode of Bogans Guide to Wine. I've come down to Margaret River to have a bit of a wander around the farmers market, and I've bumped into Gordo. Big fan of Gordo's work. I've first tried Gordo's wine at one of the restaurants down here. That would have been Murray's Hands On. Great little spot too, if you ever get a chance to try that. So, while we're here, we're going to try a bit of your Shardy.
Yes, so we get some of that here. These are all wines, all come from my own vineyard, and what we've done is we've matched the soil types to the different grape varieties. So this Chardonnay, this is really the region around the Margaret River is where we do great Chardonnay. It's coming off a more sandy soil because I try to keep a cool soil for that. I'm looking for a crisp style Chardonnay. And then we put it in a very tight-grained French oak so that we don't over-oak it, but Chardonnay really needs that little hint of supporting oak. So have a little taste.
It's a bit hard to get a little bit of nose off the tiny little glass.
They're not really Riedel glasses, are they? But yeah, there's something about that.
You can get a bit of nose off there, but it smells really lovely and looks it's nice. It's just got that nice light straw colour. It looks the business. Amazing. It's got that real nice creamy.
That's coming from extended lees, where we leave on the lees and lees stirring, and that gives it that creaminess that you're picking up.
It's really good. It's not overly oaky though. It's still got the fruit still drives through it.
Yeah, the only way you're going to get that is a really tight grained French oak. We're using Burgundy barrels for that, and they're very tight grained. So what it does, it gives a little bit of flavour into the wine, but lets the fruit come through and dominate instead of
Very, very good. Now, one thing I wanted to ask you, because you've never been on the show, to tell us, what's the story behind your labels? Your labels are awesome.
Thank you very much. No, the real concept is wine with character. So the labels really try to sell something about the character of the wine and also about, I guess, the sort of person that would like that wine. But in reality, if you look at like this guy, the prospector, it's for those people who are looking for something precious, because really top-end Cabernet is precious and it's very uncommon.
Yep.
Like for Margaret River, the top Cabernets are typically coming off gravel. So to get that gravel, we went and dug a lot of holes till we finally found a patch, and there's less than a hectare of it, of this gravel soil, and that's where we planted the Cabernet. Whereas if you look at these guys like here, they're the stickler. Margaret River is a bit more patchy for Shiraz, so to make the stickler, I literally have to go through and I mark out the rows and pick it, and I just get the stuff growing on the ridge to make that wine, because the ridge soil is rocky and it's very, very much more lacking in water, and so the Shiraz vines, when they have to work harder, they are less herbaceous and the wines are more elegant, and that's why we do that. Whereas this one here is the purest. It's really for people with a taste of a traditional. Actually, a purist. Oh, I like Bordeaux, I like a mix, I like a blend with a Cabernet and all that. And then this guy here is just the Sundowner. It's really a wine that you chill out with of an evening and before you get stuck into it.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of that.
Great.
Becoming a bit of a fan for Margaret River Shiraz too. Never liked I was a bit more of a warm climate Shiraz guy.
Yes, would you like
appreciating it. I might pinch a bottle off you, but we've got to wrap this one up because they keep the show short and sharp. So if you're ever down in Margaret River, come down to the farmers market, source out Gordo and try out some of these wines. You will not be disappointed. Until next time, this has been Bogans Guide to Wine. Get it in ya.
Thanks, Sampy. Good on you, mate. Cheers.